Thank you, Marnie. I'm going to talk about criticism part. It consists of three parts: economic, social, and environmental problems of the project. Uh, as you can see in the economical part, the original plan estimated the cost of the project at $124 million to be completed in 5 years. But the final cost was different. It was $319 million with 5 years delay, with some additional loan interest payments. And the reason why it was completed with 5 years delay was that the project was subject to some public interest litigations at that time because of some environmental problems. Since 2009, when the ceiling was opened up, it has recovered approximately $112 million from the toll revenues, while the original toll estimate was $234 million in 9 years. The reason why the estimations are different is that initial vehicle estimations was 80,000 vehicles using the ceiling per day, while the actual number of vehicles used the ceiling was half of this amount, and it was 40,000 vehicles per day. In addition, original toll recovery period was until 2039, but with regard to the amount of toll collections, it was extended until 2052. As you can see in the toll collection graph, since April 2018, the amount of toll collection was $16 million compared with 2016 and 2017 that the toll collection was $21 million. Also, the one-way charge has changed to $1.30, and also two-way charge has risen to around $2. So this increase in the amount of charge caused a fall in the traffic after 2018, in addition to some other reasons that I mentioned in the next part. Coming to the social part about the traffic, as you can see in the traffic graph, after 2017 there was a fall equal to 13% in the traffic, and because of the creation of some alternative avenues across Mumbai, from central Mumbai to southern parts of the city, such as Santa Cruz Chamber Link Road and also Eastern Freeway. As you can see, in the early years, there was a slow rise in the traffic because of lack of complementary infrastructures and also poorly planned approach at the ends of the ceiling. You know, people had to spend so much time getting on and off the ceiling at the interchange points. These roads I mentioned before, Santa Cruz Chamber Link Road and also Eastern Freeway, have diverted away the traffic from the ceiling, and they made a significant change in the traffic pattern on the Bandra-Worli ceiling. Coming to the environmental part, I will mention some environmental problems. The Bandra-Worli ceiling project is an economically sensitive project, and it involves reclamation of land. In January 1999, the company obtained the first environmental clearance of the project from the Ministry of Environmental Forest, in which it was stated that reclamation should be kept to minimum 4.7 hectares. After some time, the company started to further reclamation of land, and it had a lot of negative effects on the environment and on the land. The company did that without getting any approvals from the ministry. The reclamation of the land at the project area would upset the flow of effluents and floodwaters into the Arabian Sea due to the pressure at the Mahim Creek. And this would also result in blocking up the Miti River and cause flooding in adjacent areas. And unfortunately, the company didn't have any predictions or plans for these environmental problems.